You buy one of our beers, and on the back of the bottle is a URL. You put that URL into your smartphone, it takes you straight into a Facebook Messenger bot chat, and you start talking with our algorithm. So the algorithm asks you things like, would you like it more or less hoppy? Would you like it more malty? And you basically tell the algorithm what you think about the current beer and where you want that beer to go. That data then goes into our reinforcement learning algorithm, which uses machine learning to basically learn from our customers what they really want. It's not about brewing one beer that you've brewed for 60 years using the same recipe and then using advertising just to get people to keep buying it. What this is about taking our customers on a journey with us. So they feel part of the brand and they're giving their feedback in terms of what they think about the beer. It's almost like a focus group, but it's even better than that because we're putting all of our customers in the same room as the brewer. Thousands of customers who are all telling the brewer what they want, and then we're brewing beers that are more attuned to their taste.
The amber beer is pretty good. It's a dark, sort of husky amber. It's a little lighter. Good CO2. Quite a moderate sweet cloyiness in there. Reminds me sort of a Belgian saison, something like that. Good solid beer. I don't think it's a session beer. I think if you have more than 3 or 4 bottles of this, you'll be on the floor. I'm not so worried that robots could replace the work that I do in the future. I think there is always a place for the beer sommelier. Beer itself is a conversation between the beer brewer and the beer drinker. And I think that the robots and the algorithms that are employed here are an asset to that conversation. They are helping, they are facilitating that discussion. They're able to help the drinker say, I don't like this so much, and then feed that information back to the brewer. I don't think it replaces what I do as a sommelier. I think it helps me, and I think that's something I'm going to be looking forward to seeing in the future.
My favourite. I like that one. It's a porter. It's called AI Black.
Yeah, it's very mellow. It's not. I was expecting it to be a bit punchier and a bit.
No, it's not getting seed too.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it.
Thanks.
Give that a go.
To have more or less carbonation. Cheers. Nice. Right. Feedback. Two of my favourites.
Keep scrolling till you find black.
Pale, amber, black AI. Select. Would you like the beer to have more or less bitterness? I think it's the same. I thought it was bang on. Do you want it more, or do you want it less?
I'd like a little more.
You'd like a little more?
Yeah.
Right, I'll go a little more. I'll go a popular vote then. You rate your knowledge of beer? Good question. I'm in the middle of the road. I'm a 5. I think a little bit less gassy. It's quite gassy. So that was my feedback I put into the feedback form on Facebook. Other than that, the flavours are pretty much there. The 1,000 people who have made suggestions already have got it Got it pretty good.
I really like it, it's really nice. If I could change one thing, it's just a little bit citrusy and maybe make it a little bit fruitier.
I thought it was fantastic. It's quite complex yet still quite soft, which I really enjoyed. If I could improve it, I would increase the bitterness of it.
Keeping them nice and moist, and actually his way was better than what I thought it should be.
Right. Nice. Opposite McDonald's. So there it is.
That's great. I just think that those small places are much less cynical. That they respect